What's going on, guys? Welcome to yet another GTR video. But first, before I get working on the GTR, I'm going to start this video out by letting you guys know beanies are done. So by the time this video airs, the pre-sale will be live on the website. So go to the link below and order yourself a beanie. Amazon unboxing. Don't know what I want. What is this thing called? Like tow, the 7-pin tow harness for Tundra that you guys have not seen. They look gross, but they're cake balls. It's just cake and then you mush it up with the icing. What cake did Darylyn make? No. Leftover cake. Let the main event begin. Alright, model Dremel I am using is 4000. That means it goes 4,000 miles an hour. Not really, but I don't know, it's old school. Like I bought this thing in like 2010. But I'm just using a cutoff wheel. I have a whole bag of them in case this one breaks or goes down. And then after that, then I will switch to either this or a little sanding wheel. So then I can like fine tune, because this will just be a rough cut. And then I'll fine tune the corners with this, because really I just need it to be this inner circumference thing. I don't know what the heck it's called, the inner mold or form, and then but then I can't go too wide because these holes right here are what screws the top down. So yeah, worst description on earth, but I'm just gonna cut. That's really what it's gonna come down to. Okay, first person to order the new beanie gets this sent with it. Memorabilia of the GTR. Yeah, so both cuts turned out really well. Like it fits super tight, which is how I wanted it to fit, because any play, then you're just, whatever, it turned out good. So it's just these two little areas, right there and right there, that are hitting. So I'm just trying to file it down so it fits like a glove. Perfect. Yeah, I'm happy with them. So now that they're in up top, I need to get the bottom plates in the bottom, and then I can mark the holes. Well, actually, I'll mark the holes right now, and then drill through, so then the screws can go through into the bottom plate. And then from there, put bolt or nuts on the two little pins that come up through, and the hood is installed. So I just used a paint pen to mark all the holes, and now I need to take these back out and then drill some holes for the bolts that I called screws, but they are, so a bolt goes through and then a nut at the bottom, and it holds these two together. So it goes in like that. Nut stays in this retainer, bolt goes up top, and then it's sandwich plated in there. There is my perfectly imperfect oval. So what I'm doing is mimicking this oval so then it looks somewhat pretty, because the hole is up there, kind of like that. So I need to cut this into a hole so then I can slide this backing plate in there and then have the bolts go through the top so then they can mount to this nut. And I don't want to cut a big hole here because, yeah, I just don't. So I'm just kind of mimicking the lines of the holes that are already in the hood, just so I can slide it in. Pretty straightforward. All right, so my holes are cut out and they look good enough. So now I can just slide that in there like so and hold it in place while the top one is put in there. Hood pins are in, kid tested, mother approved. What'd you say?
I thought it was cup of noodle.
Oh. To see the hood done. Darylyn, she saw this little... and,
did somebody say steak?
Yeah, first thing she asked was, is that cup of noodle?
Looks good. Do you guys like my car? I think you guys should comment if this should be my car.
My sweet tomatoes.
Good. I don't know, this transmission looks rebuilt or something. Like, look how clean it is. Okay, so I'm trying to tell what has been worked on down here. Obviously, the exhaust. That's not stock because I have a stock one over there. For people who know GTRs, is that white chalk line or marker? Is that from the factory? I don't think so. Like, looking up here, the transmission looks like it's shinier than everything else. So has it been rebuilt? I don't know. But if that mark isn't factory, that would make sense. Someone took out the drive shaft. But speculations, I don't know. But that transmission does look really shiny. Just taking my my daily GTR Instagram picture. But that being said, if you don't currently follow me on Instagram, go check me out on Instagram, just at Nobori Auto. And if you haven't checked out the Nobori Auto store yet, go check it out. Beanies, I don't know why I'm pointing with my phone. Beanies are live now for pre-order. Stickers and keychains are still available. So get yours now while they last. Hood pins are in and good to go. I don't know why I did this.